Hello. Um, yeah, I'm here again with another video in this beautiful forest, carried by the land, carried by Mother Earth, Mother Nature. It's winter where I'm at, from the Netherlands, and we haven't had sunlight in such a long time. So today the sky is clear blue and the sun is out. So I had to go out. And I thought it would be nice to maybe take you with me and to channel here and see what wants to come through for you, because there is nothing better than being energized by the earth, but also grounded by the earth at the same time. Um, I love co creating with her. So here we are. And I don't know what wants to come through, but I'm excited to find out. And found a nice little place here in the forest where I think we will not be disturbed. I don't expect us to. Um, but I must say I'm a little bit, a tiny bit on alert for it, because I don't know what I would do if I were to all of a sudden be face to face with a human. Like, hello, just doing my little witchy things here in this little corner of the forest, which should be fine. But also makes me a little bit nervous. Anyway, I'll tune out now and let us connect to the highest good of all, to source, to our highest selves, to loving light energy, to our guides, to the sweet guiding light, anything which is good, which will help us in our lives, any message with it which is good, which will help us share more light on this journey which we are on together. So that's what I'm calling in for us. That is what we will receive. And I trust now that whomever speaks through me has the best intentions for us. I'm taking some deep breaths. You could join me, taking deep breaths into my stomach to ground myself. I'm also throwing out an earth cord into the earth. I'm, I'm imagining that I have roots going down. This helps me feel grounded and feel able to open up more, in case you are wanting to do the same. There is nothing more meaningful than a rose flowering against a brick wall. There is nothing more meaningful than the teal house on your way home, the water flowing underneath the bridge. the boats going along with them and the cars going over it. There is nothing more meaningful than coexisting, co creating with all that is, all that was, and all that will be. There is nothing more meaningful than the present moment we are in. There is nothing more meaningful than the next present moment you will be in. In any moment, there is this guiding light which you feel, which you know, and which you hold dearly. And then there is this other side which lets go. It's It says rock rumbling down from a mountain, a landslide, in which you can give in which you let your doubts rule you, in which you let your previous experiences with humans rule you, only to then, in the next moment, remember there is nothing more meaningful than a flower against a brick wall. There is nothing more meaningful than the moment you are currently perceiving, than the energy that is currently flowing towards you. We ask you to open your heart. Open the little windows of your heart and let this energy ground you. And let this energy help you and heal you, for you are always healing everyone around you, even though you might not be so aware of it always. There is this amazing energy which is falling from you or falling around you, on everybody around you, and you tend to not notice this enough, we think. And it's not that it's a bad thing to share your energy, it's beautiful. Share it around as much as you want to, while also being aware that it's not too much for you. And at the same time, while making these moments like this, where you give yourself energy, where you give yourself a chance to check in, to get recharged by us. So open your heart and let the loving energy just flow through. Feel it in your body. You can probably feel it in your fingers. We are here to give you some of that energy, which you have been giving out so well. There's nothing wrong with spreading loving energy and spreading light around. It will never be wasted. It will always help. You do not need to be feeling guarded. You do not need to be blocking yourself off in any way because it doesn't feel good to do that. And if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. If it feels good to you to share your light, share your love, share your energy, do it. Feel free. You're free to. This is what you came here to do. Just create a balance inside of yourself, inside of your habits, inside of the ways you take care of yourself, where you actively recharge your energy, and where you create an awareness for yourself and a love for yourself, in which you acknowledge to yourself that you give out beautiful energy. You're like a sun shining on everybody around you. You're like a flower showing its beautiful colors for everyone to enjoy. And it's beautiful, and the sun couldn't do anything else, and the flower couldn't do anything else, and you couldn't do anything else. But you need to love yourself as well. And I don't mean it. You've heard this so many times. I know. But love yourself the way you love a flower. Imagine yourself in your room, taking care of this little flower. You give it water, you make sure it's in the light, and you love on it. And you love on it by just appreciating it for what it is. And now it's more difficult to appreciate yourself for what you are because you're it. And it's difficult to appreciate yourself sometimes. It can be. But love yourself as you would love a flower. Love yourself for all the love and the energy you give out. And don't doubt yourself. Don't come home after a day of being outside and tell yourself, I don't understand why I'm so tired. Didn't do anything much today. No, but you're like a sun. You're literally shining out energy all around you. So, next time you come home tired, give yourself some love, recharge with your favorite people who give you good energy. That could be online, that could be in real life. Recharge with anything that might help you and guide you and give you light because you deserve light as well. And you deserve love as well. And we just wanted to say thank you for being here. And thank you for sharing your light. That was a beautiful energy. I will see if anything else wants to come through for you, but I already love that message. Oh, wait, before I do that. Okay. There's a very loud plane going overhead. But I'm asking for a message for the highest good of the collective, for the collective on our shared frequency. Plane is almost gone. Collective message. I find it easier to do this with my eyes closed. I think because it takes away it allows me to bring myself to the background. Alright. There's bravery in the smallest actions of your daily life. There has been this there is this energy of really big strides and really big moves. And um, if you speak out for who you are a tender soul, then you will be thought of as weird or odd, or you might be afraid even to share with other people that you love to watch channelings or tarot, or you love to breathe with people, and it's whatever. But It is in the smallest things of your daily life that the bravery truly goes through. You don't have to all of a sudden speak up and speak out really big and really roughly and um, come out of the spiritual closet, so to speak. You don't have to do anything huge, anything majorly uncomfortable, but allow yourself the space to be you. In the space to be you, even though it doesn't yet feel like there are more people like you. It is so very important to bring yourself through and allow yourself through in the smallest things. To think you have to bring through huge steps, you don't. You don't. Humans get scared of huge steps and then you might not take them at all. And we wouldn't want that for you. We would love for you to feel free in your life, free in your body, free in your speech, free in who you are, and free in who you want to be, who you feel in your heart you already are. But in your physical, you find it difficult to manifest, find it difficult to show it outwardly. It will help you to just take very small actions in your day to day to express this inner knowing and inner being you know you are. This means in conversation, even though you know that somebody doesn't quite believe what you believe, you feel free to express it and you don't need to go into a discussion. You can just take small little steps to every time express yourself a little bit. And then you can slowly go and move the boundaries of what you're comfortable with. And this is where you can grow. And this is where you can change. This is how you can allow yourself the change. And this is how your external world will also start to feel comfortable with you expressing yourself more and more because they will start to know you. They will start to know the you that you know, but you need to bring them in little things. Perhaps it might also help to cook a certain meal, cook a certain way, healthy, balanced, to really take the practical steps in which expression can also be found. Perhaps you love to dance sometimes. First with yourself, later you'll be comfortable dancing with others. And though it's not in words, it does express a part of who you are, and it proves to yourself mainly that you are safe with yourself to express yourself. And that's what this journey is all about anyway. But tender souls tend to struggle a little bit because it deviates from the norm. Deviating from the norm can be a hassle. It's creating a path where there wasn't one yet. It is daring to go astray, knowing you'll find your way back. You'll have to have a little bit of expression and faith. If you express in the small moments, you'll feel more comfortable in your life in the big ones as well. Yeah. Should let the waterfall of life fall over you and flow with it. Feel the droplets on your body. Feel it wash away any energies that do not serve you, any energies of fear. Imagine yourself standing in a little lake, and there's a rock formation behind it going up, and there's a waterfall falling down from it. You can imagine your energy body, or you can imagine your actual body. Choose to stand under the waterfall. Feel all the water falling over you, all the water flowing over you. It might be cold, it might be warm, doesn't really matter. However, you feel most comfortable letting all the energy flow with the water. Anything you would love to give to the water, feel free to give it to the water. You can do your own little prayer, or you can join mine. I will do a very simple one today. Dear water, please and thank you. Take all of the energy that doesn't serve me. Take all of the doubt that holds me back in my daily life. Take all of the fear that prevents me from growing. Take all of the feelings I project onto others and wash it out of me. May I look with clean eyes. May I feel with an open heart everything around me, the world surrounding me. May I feel brave to express myself. May I feel brave to be myself, the way that you, water, always are yourself in many, many forms. Thank you, water, for washing everything off of me. Now you can just walk out of the water, lay down in a little patch of sun, on a little patch of grass. You can dry yourself off with a towel if that feels good to you, and then you can sit back into where we are right now. There is a power inside of you for sure. There is a power inside of your heart, and anytime you might feel doubt, and anytime you might feel a little bit afraid, and anytime you might feel a little bit uncertain, there's always this power inside of you. Feel free to go back to it. Feel free to feel inward. Let the thoughts be as they are. Give them back to the water again if they become too much. But go back into the safe space chamber of your heart and feel the power from there. Feel that you are always supported, but also that there is this way bigger dream of your soul in there. And though the people around you might not reflect it, this, you watching this video this far, surely reflects it. You're at a certain energy where you might love to express a bit more, and you will reap the rewards, and you will feel better in your own life, and you will meet the people with whom you feel less and less afraid to express yourself, because they express themselves in a way comfortable to you and to your soul. Allow yourself the time, but also take the small steps which will show the universe that which we already know. Allow yourself, and everything else will reflect it. So take the fire in your heart and let it burn. And let it help you in expressing yourself even more. We know you can do it. And we know it will give you so much happiness, so much joy. Though it might be a bit uncomfortable, you will also feel like you're winning. Alright. I love that message. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I think. Look, camera. um, yeah, I think I'm done for now. Yeah, but thank you so much for giving yourself this little time and spending it with me and us. and in this energy field together. I wanted to, yeah, I don't know, let you know we are connected, we are so supported. Um, Maybe if you would like to make friendships, feel free to leave a comment down here with maybe your Instagram handle and uh, maybe like what type of person you are, and then people can connect. You can connect. You're not alone, and you're loved. I'm really enjoying the birds and the after energy. Oh, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll see you again soon, probably, maybe. Well, let's see. And yeah, bye.